Carabiner, ma'am. Niti bracelet.
How much po, ate?
3 for 100, ma'am.
Nice yung siya. Sige, ate, mag-buy ako. Excuse me po, saan po makabay ng ticket here? Okay, sige, thank you so much. Good morning po, ma'am. How much po yung ticket niyo po?
Entrance fee is 150 for general audience po.
Okay po. Pwede po ba siya GCash mag-pay?
Yes, of course. Dito lang po kayo mag-pay ng GCash. Thank you so much.
Thank you din po.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Good morning po.
I-refer kita sa best tour guide namin po.
Okay po.
Dito lang
po.
po.
Ay, good morning, Kuya. Ooh! Hello, ma'am. Are we a newcomer po here at the Philippine Eagle Center?
Yes, it's actually a dream for me to be here in Philippine Eagle Center.
Oh, we love making new friends here, ma'am, and I hope we make the best out of your time today. Now po, before we start going through our forest, we'd like to remind you of a few guidelines. First po, maintain good distance between the animals. Make sure that we avoid making noise and sudden movements near the enclosures. And remember our golden PEF rule, don't touch, don't catch, just watch. And now po, if you're ready and I'm ready, I think we can go ahead and start our tour.
Okay, let's go.
Here at the Philippine Eagle Center po, we believe that our lifelong mission is to rehabilitate and conserve the population of Philippine eagles in the wild. But that's not all that we can offer you today. We can offer you a lot of unique flora and fauna, including the one behind you. Here po, we have a very rare flora in the Philippines. It's a rare Jade Vine. So if we're done admiring po the pictures, ma'am, we can actually proceed to the rest of our tour.
Excuse me, actually I'm here para mag-ask ng mga frequently asked questions po sa inyo.
All right, and I'm happy to answer those questions, ma'am. Thank you so much for the interests of what we have here in the Philippine Eagle Center. So we're approaching po our first palm civet. Our palm civet is actually on the left and the Malay civet is on the right. These civet cats are actually known to be the world's producers of the most expensive coffee, or one of the most expensive coffees in the world, the Kopi Luwak. Now, it has a chocolatey to caramelly undertone, and it's mostly because of the fermentation that happens inside the stomach of the civet cats.
Okay, so actually I have the first question. What is the Philippine Eagle Foundation and what is its mission?
The Philippine Eagle Foundation, ma'am, is a non-profit organization. It's also non-government, and it is engaged in saving the endangered Philippine eagle. Its mission is to ensure and to pursue a holistic approach to the survival of the Philippine eagle and the biodiversity it represents, and finally, the sustainable use of our forests for future generations to enjoy. So, Gold Dipper po is a male estuarine crocodile that measures 14 feet. To give you a comparison of that, he is half the size of the very famous Lolong. So, ayun po. They like living in brackish waters, and most of the time, they live with freshwater crocodiles.
Ba't para siyang patay?
Hindi po patay si Gold Dipper, ma'am. It's only that he doesn't have any pores, and so he relies on the forest floor as well as sunlight to thermoregulate. So here po, we have our reticulated python. There po in the enclosure, we have two reticulated pythons, one male and one female. So they are called reticulated pythons po because of the irregular diamond shapes that they have at the back. Here po, ma'am, we're actually approaching our Raptor Garden. We call them raptors because they have talons like the dinosaur raptor. So we're approaching po our very first white-bellied eagles, sea eagles. So they're called sea eagles because they like to hunt po in waters. And they have a unique flight mechanism where they have a V conformation to their wings. So when they dive underwater, they break the surface tension safely. So another one of our birds here at the Raptor Garden is the pink skirts hawk eagle in the tree of life. It's intermediary to a hawk and an eagle, but is considered a complete eagle. So it's characterized by its 3 feathered crests. Here po, there at the distance. So now po, we've arrived at our incubating and chick rearing laboratory. We actually have po quite a large space and area here. 5 hectares of land is actually for the use of the conservation laboratory. Now po, part of this laboratory will actually be moving to Eden very soon, but just like I've said earlier, it is not open to the public. Although here at the Philippine Eagle Center in Malagos, Baguio District, Davao City, it is still open po.
Okay, so is captive breeding of the Philippine eagles truly effective?
Yes, ma'am. The Philippine Eagle Foundation has successfully produced 29 eaglets since its breakthrough in 1992. But we are polishing our breeding protocols with the goal to produce suitably reared Philippine eagles that may behave like wild eagles for their eventual release. And that's also one of the reasons why po we're moving the facility, since it's a laborious and sensitive project to breed and pair and rear these eagles. We have opted to give them a place where they deserve to get the best chance and to be the best health that they are in order for them to thrive in the wild.
So who made the initial official discovery of the Philippine eagle?
John Whitehead, an English ornithologist, actually discovered the Philippine eagle in Samar. And upon its discovery, the Philippine eagle hunted and was eating a monkey. Hence, the first name of our Philippine eagle was actually the Philippine monkey-eating eagle and can still be seen in some of civics books today.
So what do we have here?
Here po, we have our duplex enclosures. They house two of our Philippine eagles with amazing stories. Our first po is Vigo, and I think you've seen Vigo before po. Vigo is actually our model for our newest denomination of the 1,000 peso bill. So he's one of our more photogenic birds here at the Philippine Eagle Center, and you've also actually encountered him at the entrance because he is our model for our welcome sign.
So, na-notice ko na may nag-adopt ng Philippine eagles.
Yes.
Pwede ba mag-adopt ng non-Philippine eagles din?
Yes, well, actually, they are all up for adoption. Our non-eagles, even our macaques that you'll see later. And for us po, at the Davao Doctors College, we're actually very happy to feature our very own adopted Philippine serpent eagle. Here po, si Talabawe.
So, yung pag-pay mo ng adoption sa kanila, annually na ba yan siya or monthly?
Yes po, for a price of 25,000, you will be providing them for their upkeep and their food for a whole year. Opo. So here po, we're actually in the presence of Sinag, one of our birds in the closer enclosure here at the Raptor Road. So Sinag po was adopted by the Philippine Airlines back in 2015 and has been happy here po, and he is actually the 26th eaglet to be hatched here at the Philippine Eagle Center.
My question ako regarding the Philippine eagles. What is the average lifespan of a Philippine eagle?
The average lifespan po of these eagles is actually from 30 to 40 years old po.
So, dito sa center, how old was the oldest Philippine eagle?
Our eldest eagle here was named Thor, and actually, Thor died at the age of 48 years old back in 2016. So welcome po to our Philippine brown deer enclosure. As I've mentioned earlier, we have 4 species of mammals, and the Philippine brown deer is one of them. This is actually home to 7 Philippine brown deers po, 2 of which are babies.
Aw, that's so cute. Ano yan sila? Para silang si Bambi?
Hindi po sila parang si Bambi because the Philippine brown deer is actually just endemic here in the Philippines. When you think of Bambi po is actually a white-tailed deer. But we can also call them Filipino Bambis if we like. Here po in our pairing dome, we featured our retired lovers. We call it a pairing dome just for an exhibit po, but they've actually already been paired here at the Philippine Eagle Center. These Philippine Eagles po are monogamous, meaning they mate for life, and unless one of the pair dies, they have a lifelong breeding cycle. And that lasts for about 2 years, but they stay together even after those 2 years and after the 20 months of sharing parental care to rear their chicks. So dito po tayo, we're approaching our Talon Alley. So we have a few Philippine Eagles here rin po. As you can see them lined up here.
I heard na may, like, from few years ago, nag-adopt daw si Kuya Kim ng Philippine Eagles. Tapos featured din siya sa Matanglawid. So, how much ba yung, kailangan ibayad para maka-adopt ka ng Philippine Eagle?
Yes po, you're very right. Actually po, back in 2016, Kuya Kim and Ma'am Felicia Atienza adopted their very own Zeus po here to our left. And you can also be a proud adopter of the Philippine Eagle for a yearly payment of 200,000 pesos. So here po sa Talon Alley namin, we also feature an owl species po. It's the giant scops owl, and actually he is perching there po sa tree, if you can spot him.
Oh, ayun.
So we pride ourselves po with our very creative names po. If you've been to the Enchanted Kingdom po, so they've also actually adopted an eagle from us. This is Enchanting Kagitingan, one of the crowd favorite names po dito kasi napaka-creative po talaga ng Enchanted Kingdom in naming their eagle. So ayun po siya in the corner. Po, we have arrived to my favorite po na enclosure, the Mako Island. It's a man-made island po with a moat filled with tilapia, home to our long-tailed macaques. So we have a saying po, you teach a man how to fish, he will eat for a lifetime. You give a man a fish, he will eat for the day. And that's the case po for our long-tailed macaques. They've actually taught themselves po how to fish with the food that the keepers provide for them. So kinukuha po nila yung rice and they put it along the embankment so the fish will come and get it and they will come and get the fish.
Oh.
Opo.
May nalunod na ba dito?
Wala po, very hands-on po yung mga keepers natin dito, and they make sure to do routine checks on not only on the animals but their habitats, their enclosures, and this man-made island. So here is our Everett Scops owl po. We have a pair of them in each enclosures, and their most notable feature po is their ear tufts that make them look like have very long eyebrows.
Di ba nocturnal yung owls? Why
Yes
are the
po.
owls here in the center active sila during the day?
The owls po here at the Philippine Eagle Center were naturally nocturnal, but they are awake during the daytime because we have been feeding them in broad daylight. So we have actually altered their circadian rhythm. So they are active in the morning and asleep at the night. So they have become diurnal. So here po tayo sa AVR po namin where we have taxidermied exhibits po. So here po tayo through the double doors.
Are there any opportunities po for volunteers or interns na mag-work together with the Philippine Eagle Foundation?
Actually, ma'am, that's the perfect question to ask. Yes, we do have volunteers and interns here who have the opportunity to become part of the staff of the PEF. And actually, we have them here today. Say hi, guys! Hi! And it's the perfect opportunity because we actually have a tour group here today. So, hello po, to interrupt you for a little bit. Can I ask you what school are you from?
We're from Davao Doctors College.
Oh, so you're also interning here. Alright po. And how about you po, ma'am? How did you find the center today?
Very educational and inspirational.
And sir, what would you say our performance of our interns are? Because we do train them very, very well. So, how did you find them po?
They are very friendly and also they give us a lot of insight.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. And we do hope that you can come visit us soon again. And I think that's all.